you want to introduce where we are?
We're in Brookside Close. I can't believe how small it is.
Well,
it's tiny.
It's a bit rough, isn't it? It's all like a bit damaged and what have you. But anyway, there was a reason why we are here. There's two guys who have launched a campaign. They've taken it from the streets of Liverpool, how can I say, nationwide, via a website and beyond. And of course, I'm joined by Lee and Dan.
Hello. Hello.
So Lee, I'm joined by you. Now, you started the petition when Brookside finished back in 2003 to bring Brookside back on DVD. Now, you've taken this so far to the top, you've even met... Well, tell me who you've met.
Phil Redmond. We've met Phil Redmond, haven't we? Most of the Brookside cast, Jimmy Corkill, Sinbad and all, Nicky Sadwick, we've met quite a few of them. And they are back in the campaign and we'll just kind of carry it on.
Now Dan, you're not a local lad to Liverpool. When did your obsession start with Brookside?
Pretty much watching it when I grew up. My mum used to watch it, so I always watched it when I was a kid. And then I met Lee on the internet chatting about Brookside, and I've always liked it really. I don't really watch the other soaps, but I always liked Brookside. Just thought it was different.
So your campaign's ongoing. You were reaching a particular target for signatures. What was your aim, and how many have you got?
Our aim, we didn't really have an aim, but we just kept on going.
We did want to get to 2,000, didn't we, initially?
We did want to get to 2,000, but now next objective is 4,000.
4,000, yeah, because we've reached that. We're at, what, 2,020, or no, 2,100 or something, isn't it? Yeah. It's like way past. Just want to keep going, really, and get as many as we can. And
until do you think it's successful enough?
When you spoke to Phil Redmond, what did he say about the chance of obviously Brookside coming back to DVD?
Well, at first off, he did say to see what Channel 4 would say. But we haven't really rang them. I don't think they're really interested, are they? Land Pictures, we contacted them, they don't seem really interested, so it's just be Phil Redmond. Like, he also backed the campaign and said to take our time with it.
Now, there's one person here who was actually a bit like short breath when we came round the corner. Was you, Alice? Now, the thing is, in your words, is Brookside how you remember it?
I remember it being bigger. I remember it being stretched to at least 21 inches. But this seems so small. This is so small compared to how I remember it. You know, the Cogwell's house, there's Harry Cross's house. All the houses are still here. Obviously, you got the grass growing through, and all the edges need cutting and bits and pieces like that. Everything's starting to overgrow. But it's exactly how I remember it back in 1982, watching it for the first time on the telly. It's exactly how I remember it.
Would you like Brookside back on television?
I would, yeah. Well, I don't think that'll happen.
No. I would love it back, but I don't know if it would be the same, really. I just wish it had never gone off in the first place, because...
Repeats would make it the same.
Repeats, yeah, or just like what we want, really, the DVD release, because then people, like, you know...
Watch it over and over again.
And I want to see stuff from the early years that was done before I was born.
Yeah.
I just, you know, there's so many different
Can I just put in there, how old are you, Dan?
I'm 20.
And how old are you, Lee?
21.
I feel old.
I can't believe this. The kids are trying to bring back an old soap.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Aye, well, it's fair to try.
It just goes to show you that it has loads of different fans of different ages, and that, you know, even until it ended in 2003, that we liked it, and, you know, the youngsters quite liked it. It was just different, wasn't it?
It's what you grew up to see.
Yeah, I grew up with it, definitely.
Lee, what was your most memorable moment on Brookside?
Oh, there's so many of them. I haven't got a... did see the Joe Dash trials and the appeals. I thought they were fantastic.
What about yours, Dan?
Probably also the most famous one I remember was the body under the patio and the jewel dashes. But in the later years, the bullying, the Jack Michelson at the end, the drug dealer, but the bullying with Tony Murray, Little Ray Quinn, I thought that was brilliant.
What about you, Alice?
Mine had to be, and I can't remember how long ago it was or anything about it, but it was a chase that took place on some scaffolding on a building site as they were building the parade.
Yeah.
And I can't remember anything else about it.
It was to do with Terry's wife Sue, I think, and her little baby Danny.
That's right, yeah.
Because the mum and the son were both killed. They were pushed, weren't they, by Barry?
Yeah.
And I've never seen it. I've only seen little clips. I've not seen it properly, like.
It's come flooding back already.
Yeah.
It's come flooding. The memories are coming back. Yeah. That's right, on the parade as they were building them, yeah. If anyone, or I presume everyone, will obviously want to sign this petition, How did you find you on the internet? Web address?
Okay, you can sign our petition online at www.brookside.tk. Just go on, it only takes a couple of seconds, add your name, and get all your friends to sign it as well.
Yeah.
Lee, Dan, Brookside Close, it's been fantastic.
It has.
Are you alright now?
Oh, find me a web connection. I need to sign it.